Hello people, this is Marco and today is Thursday, the Internet Day. So I'm going to talk about something that is taking the internet by a storm, and it is generally, like you can say, the internet is just taking internet by the storm because this is Google. Google recently launched a announcement which is astounding. Now it will already, half of you already know this, and those who don't know, you're welcome. You can enjoy this. And this is for the noobs and lazy people that don't want to read, because I guess my Facebook wall is full of this, but I'm still making this so that lazy people can enjoy the news too. So Google has started his gymming or something, so it is cutting down all the companies. So it has created a parent company called as Alphabet, which is a completely new company, but it is the most powerful company on the world right now because it owns Google and all the Google branches. Google, or now let's call it the Google Classic, because now it does not have any control over other companies or other branches of Google business, is it's still the most powerful company in IT business because it is bringing a lot of profit for Alphabet now. So I'm gonna tell you everything about it, and also the new CEO of Sundar Pichai, who is literally every blog is on him right now. Oh my god, my camera. Every blog, as I said, every blog is on him right now, and so I'm gonna make a video too. Why not, right? I also want the pie. So Indian born, yeah, he's from India, just like me, but totally different, So India-born Sundar Pichai was named as CEO of Google on Tuesday by the company founder Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Now these two people have elevated themselves to the CEO of Alphabet. So Larry Page will now be handling Alphabet, but obviously, and Google Classic, which is, again, I must tell you, that is one of the best companies in world for internet, because everybody goes to Google to search anything on the internet. They don't go to Bing, they don't go to Yahoo, they go to Google. We all go to Google. And so that's that. So Sundar Pichai will be holding Google's head chair, and that's how. So Pichai is currently 43. He's pretty old, I guess. Yeah. And he was from Chennai. His native is a small town from Chennai. He went to IIT Kharagpur. Now I'm from India and I know that IIT is one of the best colleges right now. So back then, I guess those were the only colleges where you could do an engineering degree and go to abroad or something like that, which he did. He was an extremely scholar person. I read on blogs that he is a very hardworking person, but along with that he has this enormous intelligence and memory that he can remember all numbers that go through, that he just need to read the number and it's in his memory forever, I guess. I don't have that kind of memory. I suck. I hate myself. Anyway, so he went to Stanford and Wharton. So from Stanford he did his MS. For those who don't know, again, MS is a post-graduation, so you do your engineering, that is bachelor's, and then you do MS. And furthermore, Wharton, he did his MBA, business management, and before working for Google, he actually worked for another company called as Applied Materials. That is a pretty big company also. He then joined Google in 2004, and it was a pretty big deal because Google, it was big back then, is big now, and I think Google is going to be big forever. Let's see whether Microsoft can put it down, but I'm putting my bets on Google. Anyway, further, Pichai first started, so what work he did get in Google was to create a toolbar. He was a manager, head manager, and was given a task to create a Google toolbar for the browsers, because Google did not have any browser back then. And this guy was the person who was he was asked to create the Google toolbar, ended up expanding it, and making it into a browser which was known as Chrome, and which happens to be one of the fastest and most awesome browsers ever. And it is completely cloud-based, so everything was convenient and applicable on all the devices, because the boom of the devices of Wi-Fi has created this thing. Earlier it was taking this data from this computer to that computer, but now cloud internet and cloud computing is the future, basically. So this man played a very pioneering role in making that thing happen, by making Google Chrome, by making Google Chrome. Further, Pichai added another Google division to his portfolio in 2012 after the Google app head Dave Gerard, or Gerard, I guess it's Gerard, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing. Dave Gerard departed to start his own company. Okay, so this Dave Gerard guy who was head at Google Apps departed, like he left. Oh, who would do that? And he started his own company, Upstart. Let's see how does that go. I don't know what Upstart is, but I'm gonna search what Upstart is right after I finish this video. And then further, in 2013, he got his hands on Android. So basically every phone that everybody is using except the iPhone users is made by him. Not made, but is controlled by him. Yeah, that's all I guess. That's funny that because he is now the leader and there's some massive jiggle going on in Android's update not working, something hangout problems. Anyway, so US media described him as soft-spoken, little-known and long-term right hand of mentor Larry Page. Duh. Then Pichai demonstrated his team devotion by working under Marisa Mayer. Okay, so I know Marisa Mayer. I've done a lot of research on her, and she is a woman. She is like an awesome person. Who then was a key executive at Google. So she was the head, and he was not the head, and he waited hours and hours outside her office. For what? To make sure that she gave his and his team solid work performance scores. Yes, for that and that reason only. In addition to his team management skills, Pichai was also known to throw weight around. So for noobs, again, throwing weight around is not falling on each other, but he was strong with his ideals, and that is quite like me. I'm strong with my ideals too. So he recently told Samsung mobile product leader at Google that Google was willing to walk away, and this happened in this year's Consumer Electronic Show in Las Vegas. So this happened in Las Vegas, and he told Samsung that if the problems are coming again and again and again, Google is willing to walk away from the enormous partnership of Samsung and Google, because Samsung is one of the leading Android mobile phone creators, and to say such a thing, to comment such a thing, is a big deal. That's all. So that was all in a nutshell about Sundar Pichai, Google, Alphabet, and all this thing, hullabaloo going on the internet. And my final words on this would be, a young boy from a middle class family from India has proved that with right choices and hard work, one can achieve his dreams no matter what they are. So you got to make right choices and you got to work hard on them. And to get, now that's all. I guess you understand it, and I guess you like the style I speak in, or this is what I was reading, but it is all, I did a lot of work on it. So please subscribe to my channel, because this is a page and I wrote this down, I printed this, collected information, made this video, it takes time, edited it. So subscribe to the channel, comment down below what you think about Sundar Pichai and future of Google. And I'll reply you back. We can chat and do things. And yeah, share it with your friends. If they are also geek and noobs and lazy people who do not like to read, they can just enjoy this channel. And please do subscribe, that really helps. So until next time, mischief managed.